Hello. Hello, everybody. Monday. Woo. Took an everything shower because it's Monday and that's what I do. And I'm feeling like I need a tan on this part of my arms. Like, I don't know. Y'all can't really tell on there, but see my watch. It's like feeling very big arm today. I need to get my hair done on my face. I also realized after I washed my hair, I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I'm like, did I seriously wash my hair when Taylor has to wash my hair tomorrow? Not fun. Not fun. I didn't need to do all that work. Oh, I just remembered I made some balls. All right, friends. Miss Staci is going to join us today.
Claire.
Oh, there she is. I didn't even push any buttons.
I clicked on and it said join the live.
Weird. Hey, Sil, can I see that iPad real fast?
It knew. I meant to share this.
Real fast. Bring it to me real fast.
No.
Bring it to me. It doesn't need to charge every 5 seconds. It can take a break. I made myself some balls this morning.
Oh, what are they? Tell me again.
Oh, you would love them. There's cheese inside. Sure. I'll show you. Gotta get them out of the air fryer. I've been burning them. 8 minutes at 400 was perfect today.
So they're like, tell me what they are.
Stacy's on there.
Hi, still Ryan. Are you sick? Yeah.
Oh, he can't see you. There you go.
I can see his little hand. Hey.
I think you're feeling better today, aren't you? But there's like a rule about throwing up and not coming to school the next day, which I get.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Which, you know, we would be like, why are you
eat anything this morning? You don't want anything? No. Yeah.
Not even
some
eggs?
He's sick when he won't eat. Okay, let me show you the middle of these.
Is that like cheese?
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's not healthy at all.
It doesn't look healthy.
They are gluten free.
I literally have been telling myself since I've been fasting. Sana and Sydney were at the house on Friday night, and we went and ate at porch and brought them food home, and then they were eating their food, and I was like, man, I really want that apple with caramel, because I've been eating that a lot lately, like just a sliced apple with like, it's like caramel dipping sauce.
Oh.
So it's like, I think it's like 100 calories for that meal.
My arms are massive in a bad way today. What the hell? All right, still, here we go.
I was telling him, I was like, I'm being good. I'm not fasting. And the other night, I told Will, after the horse sale, I was like, I'm so tired, I don't give a crap. I'm eating right now. I'm starving.
I've been craving this in the morning.
So they're just bread and cheese, and then have like some sauce on the or some flavor on the outside. Cheese bread.
Bread, so good. The Brazilian thing.
I'm having some trim in them.
Wholesome ingredients: water, milk, oil, eggs, Parmesan cheese, tapioca flour, salt, and cheddar cheese. Sounds healthy to me. 3 grams of protein. So there's 1 gram of protein in each ball. There's also 5 carbs in each bread.
So 15 carbs. 15 carbs and 3.
And I let myself at 6 today, so that'd be 30 carbs for me.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
How many carbs are you supposed to have a day?
I don't know.
Or do you count your carbs or you just count your protein?
I don't really count anything, but I just try to get in 2 protein shakes a day is kind of my goal now.
Yeah.
Which is around 60. And then I figure if I eat chicken for lunch, it'll make up for the rest, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Brenda.
Getting my power drink. Y'all, I talked to Stacy my entire walk today, so she is the proof that I walked. You know, I was walking up and down my driveway. I was on the treadmill for 15 minutes and got bored.
Oh, really?
It was so humid in my garage. Once I got out, it felt so much better, but I am craving this drink and these balls. Ooh, baby.
You do have a sweet farmer's jam.
Isn't it cute?
You need to wear a tank top to the next ball game.
I know.
The
It
next
was like
week.
I had a jacket on half the day.
I know,
It
but
was
the next
cold.
weekender, you definitely.
Mm-hmm. We have a soccer game on Sunday, so hopefully it don't rain it out.
Well, my tan finally wore off, thank God. And I don't think I'm going to attempt that again, but I got to get my garage together where they can get that tan bed.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I got to get that garage together. I said the tan finally wore off that I bought, but I did buy another self tanner. Where is it? It was a mousse, and it's supposed to be a colored mousse, and they say it's easier to put on.
What was the other one? Like a spray?
To give a damn.
You know, I love that Pita Jane. It's a spray. Not that I ever use it, but when I was using it, I liked it.
I just need something on my legs because, like, yesterday I wanted to wear shorts. Like, yesterday afternoon we went to Wichita, and I was like, my legs are just too wide.
Mm-hmm.
They're just.
I've worn shorts. My legs actually have a little bit of tan because I've worn them to some practices.
To ball games. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, sense. I don't care what my friends at practice think about me.
Literally, you got to get a tan on them legs. I was trying to see. I know I've got a clip around here somewhere.
My back room will be humid today, so I was like, I need a tank top. Everything is so sticky.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Well, and I just realized I walked in on my front porch and realized I had a casualty in the storm. I had a little cute pot out there that had fake flowers in it, but everybody thought they were real succulents. And like everybody's went over and touched them was like, I thought those were real. And I'm like, I know, I left, like, that's why they're there. Anyways, the whole thing freaking blew over, and I just realized at the table it was on.
Did it break it?
Yeah, it broke the pot.
Oh, man.
I know. I need to see. I was like looking at it as I was walking in. And I was like, I'll have to assess that situation later.
I'll deal with that later.
Yeah. Oh. What are you guys doing? What did y'all do this weekend? Did anybody do anything fun? Who got a ton of rain? Because we got a ton of freaking rain.
Hopefully nobody got any damage.
There was a ton of stuff though. So when we went to Wichita last night, there was a ton of water everywhere still. And then like they fixed fence and got cattle around all day yesterday. I felt like where they could get in, and today it should be down enough where they can get to the rest of them. But when we were driving yesterday, there was fence rows and we couldn't even see the top of the fence rows because it was so flooded. And then this morning when Regan and I went down, they were like halfway through, like the water had went down, like where you could see half of the fence, and there was just like debris everywhere. But around Mom's house, like she couldn't get out yesterday until like I should have been able to go out the back way around, but I think it was too muddy really for her car because I tried to drive it in my car and ended up turning around. But Will could get through there perfect in his pickup. So, but I think the water was clear up. You know where the trees are for the pond? Like, yeah, that's where the water was. The water was all the way up to those trees. It has not been like that in probably since I was in junior high-ish. Like, it has come over the road, and that's what Will and I were talking about. He thinks 7 or 8 years ago it came over the road and came out of the creek, but it hasn't been that bad in a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I could still hear water running from our pond down the drainage ditch today. I was like, man, every time I was walking by, it's like, that is crazy.
Isn't it nuts? When it's just wild how fast it's all gone. Like, there was just so much that still had water yesterday that when we went by this morning was gone already.
When you talked to Sunny, I think she was able to get in last night.
No, I meant to call her and check on her, and I forgot. I was going to check on her on the way to the horse sale, but you told me she was flipping out about trying to get stuff out, so then I didn't call her. And to her where I was at, so I wasn't going to stress her out by calling her.
And they are so comfortable. Well, I told you their dog ran off, right? But then it came back right before they left.
No, cactus.
Look how cute these are.
Those are
they
so
are
cute.
So comfortable, Staci.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna die.
Staci. Huh?
You're gonna die. You're gonna crack.
I'm trying to show y'all my whole outfit, and I can't get farther enough back.
I love
Look how cute they are. The shiny gold with this, but they have that silver on it, so I can still wear.
You're definitely giving me the jasmine vibe. Those things give me the jasmine vibe. They're the perfect jasmine color.
I'm a genie in the bottle, baby.
Mom's like, hey, I want you to look at these shoes before I take them anywhere else. And I was like, okay, so she had a bag, and guess what was in them? Never been worn.
What?
I was so happy.
That is
But then I tried to wear them
hilarious.
and I
Hey, you're
forgot how hard
blurry.
they are to break in. And I'm like, I've got to get those broke in because those were my favorite freaking sandals. And they don't even make them probably anymore, do they? Did you order a bunch of good stuff?
Corky's coming. The Corky's we got, we basically sold almost out that day before I can even launch them tomorrow. I'm putting my
Well, didn't you say their rep was going to come by?
Hell no, I ain't letting no rep come by. Try to talk me into stuff. I'm ordering online.
Oh, okay.
Sinister C.
You said something
Microbiome.
about that.
I probably told you I emailed.
Oh, okay.
They do not have that many sandal options, to be honest. They have so many.
They just
and I'm curious if they did not sell, like the wedges and stuff that you and I love, but like they didn't sell well for us. Like wedges just don't sell well.
Yeah.
They have a bunch still. And I'm like, okay, do y'all have a bunch because they sold to one you brought them back? Because they do have like multiple colors and stuff. Or did they not sell well? That's why you still have them. But I'm like, I'm not buying a wedge. It's just not happening.
Yeah.
Can't sell a wedge. Lip volumizer.
But did they have any good new rubber shoes like that? Because those are my favorite rubber shoes. Are my Corkies. My pink pair broke. I literally only have a black platform pair left.
They have the platform pair, I think is it. But we had so many issues with those that I was like, I'm not bringing them back.
Yeah.
Remember the gold pair, the stuff wore off of yours?
No, I just noticed the other day I've got where is it? On one of these ones. This one. I noticed I had a tear. And so that's why I was
Is that asking. The platform pairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had those, but yeah, I wish they had just the flat ones.
Yeah, I loved my flat pink pair.
But they didn't have them, I don't think. I'll have to look again.
I don't remember. I think I broke them like this past fall or something. I wore them to the store and you and I were doing something, I think, and I probably tripped weird or something.
I am on live.
Okay, y'all. So I threw on the Seabract and the Climate Control, and now I'm putting on my Serum C. Oh my gosh, the lip mask, dude, is so good.
Yeah,
I used it last night. You'll have to go back and watch my live. You'll crack up. I washed my face on live, like in the sink. And Brenda gets on and she's like, "What's all over your shirt?" And I was like, "This is why I don't like to wash my face in the sink. Is this?"
What, you had water all over you or something?
Yes. But I'd washed it this morning before I left for Reagan, or took Reagan, so I had my
These are back in stock, y'all. I got my choker finally back.
That's
last time I tried to steal it sold.
I did have a weird cut under my eye.
Oh.
Okay, hey, question though.
Answer.
Steph had asked me last night about Neotype, about the Neotype that goes all over your face, because she has the all over your face kind.
That's the anti-wrinkle. It used to just be called anti-wrinkle, and then they put the Neotype in it, which makes it act faster. This looks
okay. So that's this is different.
Treat where her wrinkles at night, like here and here. She can use it twice
that's what she was asking, if she needs both of them. Dang, my light just went off.
Yeah, they're two different.
I told her I thought the Neotype had something special about your eyes and the skin around your eyes.
Yeah, the one that says eye is made for your eyes. The other one is to spot treat where your actual wrinkles, or I always put it right here since everybody gets the wrinkles around their face. I'm nervous about getting those.
Well, so I told her, I said,
that looks way too green. Ew. That matches, but that does not.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct. Two different things.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I'm going to put on my lip line corrector because we love that.
Y'all, you need it.
Oh, hi, Melissa. Good morning. She said she gets her stuff today, KAYLEE.
Who? I didn't even hear what you said.
Melissa Ellison.
Oh, it shows it's delivering today, friend.
Mine does too. And I got a lot of free stuff I didn't realize I was getting in mine because I got so excited over those glosses and I had to order. So I only ordered 2 things. So don't be annoyed with me. But I got free shipping somehow. Okay,
listen. The shipment where I got the free stuff and yours didn't work.
Yeah.
When mine came in, it wasn't there. So I called them, and they're supposed to be adding it onto my other one. So you need to call them.
Okay.
Because, when I ordered it, showed it. But then my confirmation email didn't show it, but I never checked it because it showed it when I was ordering.
Well, I'll call them
So
because I got that order in. That's what order I got in on Friday. So
I would call
them
and say, hey, it didn't have the free stuff in it. They said they basically ended the promo and it started that same day. So it somehow must have hit in between. Okay, I got to show you these. We got them in on Friday. Did I show you these?
Oh, yeah, those are so cute. Yes.
Are those not the cutest little huggies? These are the cutest we've ever had.
And I think they'll be so cute for all ages. Like, I think they'll even be cute on little girls. Like, those will be the perfect.
Oh, I always need like a hat pair of earrings these days.
Mm-hmm.
I was super excited about those.
Yeah, those.
And I showed you
so
these
cute.
little buggers I got in, right?
Yeah.
Didn't I?
You had those on whenever I walked in.
No, did I?
And she was like, look at these. And I was like, oh, where did those come
big
from?
sister and little sister.
Literally. Yeah, because those you can wear every day. Those others are too big to wear every day. That you can wear every day. I'm just saying because, do those not kind of hurt your ears a little bit? I figured they did. They didn't hurt mine, but
not daytime. If I'm out in the wind, they do. So I don't wear like if I've been like going to practice or a game, I take those off.
I'm like, they didn't hurt my ears, but I know sometimes yours are sensitive. Everyone's
no, they didn't hurt my ears, but the whipping in the wind sure would. So
Taylor Espinoza. Oh wait, hold on. We've got comments. Oh my gosh.
We got friends.
We have friends.
We got friends in low
Hello, Caitlin.
places.
Caitlin Williams is on. Brenda Brantley.
Oh, I got to hang out with Caitlin. Nothing is matching today. I'm just gonna not go to the next.
Brenda said, yeah, because it's not totally free. You pay taxes on the free stuff. Yeah, you do pay taxes on the free stuff. But
I don't pay taxes, Brenda, because I'm sales.
She doesn't,
I'm tax exempt.
But I still pay taxes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I would rather take the free product and pay the tax on it.
Like when you win a free trip, you have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
Like if you win a vacation, you're 1099 on it.
Caitlin says she loves those earrings.
Or the lottery.
Taylor says, Taylor Espinoza says, love a tiny huggy. Melissa says, how much are those huggies? Those are so cute.
I don't even know, Melissa. I need to look.
Brenda
and
said,
Melissa,
nice.
I messaged about this ring for you. I think we have a 10. I'm going to have to look. Our inventory says I do. So I'm going to look. But I did message. I didn't hear back. But it was the weekend. So I will double check on that today.
But it also said that I got some 90-day starter stuff, and I don't think, like it said I got a body butter, and it said 90-day starter on it. And that seemed weird. Or no, yeah.
Well, you're still in your 90 days.
Yeah, I know, but normally they send all that at one time. Like, that's why I haven't hit my 90-day yet. I think I still need a little bit more.
I wonder if they were
to sell some more makeup.
out of it. I don't know. Shopify is a wonderful website, so I'm glad they finally switched. I just think they had some issues switching over. Yeah. And they've still got the other website live, I think, to fix the issues, I guess, which I think causes issues too, because I've had two and feeding to each other before, and that can, cause issues too. Yeah. But you can't, it's just like when I had two Facebooks. You can't quite get rid of the one until the other one's working right.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I was going to go on there and print off that stuff.
Brenda, did it ever let you check out? I thought I saw that you ordered before you ever came and paid me, but maybe not. I thought I saw it. Remember that day you were in there, Stacy, and I looked up yours? Didn't I see an order from Brenda?
I thought so.
I thought so too. But then I swear she messaged me after. In case she came by when I was live one day, and I'm pretty sure.
Well, let me see what she said. Oh wait, she's texting, or they're talking. Caitlin, anyone want an honorary toddler for the day? Yeah, we'll take one. Duh.
Bring Colby on down.
Yesterday, I feel like that there was probably this lady, and she was probably a little creeped out because her toddler was like trying to reach for Will, and Will was like talking to it, and then I was just like, "We'll take them," and they're like, "We'll send it." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll trade you the 10-year-old," and they were like, "We'll keep this one, we think." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. Nobody wants a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I was giggling, and Reagan was like, "Would you really trade me?" I was like, "Never."
Dang, I just put my rings on before my hair.
Oh, okay. Wrong Melissa for that ring, KAYLEE.
Oh, it's Melissa.
Is what Melissa.
Ellison, sorry, I can't see. Melissa,
Melissa Ellison is the one that's on here. Sorry. And then Brenda said they still haven't called me back. That's weird, Brenda. You should be able to call and then set on hold, and that's what
Yeah,
I
because
was
Whitney
telling.
had to call. Whitney just signed up. The Hayloft's gonna have Synergent soon, y'all. She called and got hers taken care of Friday. She signed up and but never got the welcome emails or anything.
Well, remember, I didn't either at first.
Yeah. And so, but then I got the email. I didn't get an email. She had signed up, and then I got it, and she got it. But I talked
Yeah.
to them. I just stayed on hold till I talked to them. What are they doing on yours, Brenda? What are they saying?
Yeah, because whenever I sat on there, I did have to sit on there for a little while, but I sat on there for maybe like 15 or 20 minutes waiting to talk to someone, and then I talked to someone finally.
Yeah, I bet I had to wait 10 minutes. But, seminar was last week. They were I was like, what a terrible time for me to call.
Well, and that's why I didn't call them on Friday, because I was, I told you I was going to wait and just see if it was in my packet or in my box. And when I got it on Friday, and I was like, I'm not calling them. Like, they're all in Tulsa.
Yeah.
Which I seen.
But, the number I called was Sepulpa. So,
yeah,
they were all there and at the warehouse and all that. So,
yeah.
which
But it
I've
did say
never
they're
in
going to
10
start.
years had issues. I've never had to call for not getting my promos.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't mad. I was just like, hey, I need these.
Yeah. Well, but that's what I was going to tell you. Okay, so listen, I got too excited when I saw those glosses come out, and I told everybody about the glosses.
What
I was
glosses
so
are you
excited
talking
for the glosses.
about?
Oh wait, hold on. The lady had to tell me where they were going to call me back because she couldn't figure out why we couldn't place the order. I've talked to the person every time; they just can't figure it out. That seems so weird.
Brenda's a problem child, is what it sounds like to me.
Brenda, I hate that you're having problems.
Problem child. I bet I can call and get it taken care of today, Brenda.
But I had
I think you ordered though. I swear I saw 858 or something of PV go through, which would be like a $1,500 order, which is what I thought you told me you had ready. I'm almost positive I saw that. Have you checked your card?
Did you order it and not realize you ordered it?
Listen, do you know how many people come in for local pickups that don't know what they've ordered? Cracks me up. But I do it on Amazon too, because it's like click pay.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. Okay, so I got so excited. Did you see the glosses that they came back out with? Toffee?
Oh, no, I didn't see that because I was so freaking excited about the lip liner.
Yeah.
I am like,
you were freaking
and
out.
did you see Drama Queen Hydromat? I was like, just call that KAYLEE.
Yes.
Drama Queen, KAYLEE. I mean, I love Wildberry.
Well, they said it looks like Purple Rain, and I was like, she is going to flip out. But I'm going to love it.
I'm ordering as soon as I get there today. I need to tag her. Oh, I'm not late for work yet. I was going to say, I need to tag your sister. Is your sister on here? I always feel like I need to tell her when I'm running late. Which is every day, Christy, if you're here. I'll be late every day.
She don't care.
No, she don't care. She probably prefers me to just stay the hell away. Except for when her and Cheryl want me to go live. Cheryl's here all week this week, too. Man, I never thought I'd love cool linen like I do.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I wore it with Mocha Java Shimmer on Saturday and absolutely loved it.
It was so good.
Loved
Mocha Java Shimmer's brown or a gray undertone?
Oh, wait, hold on. I know. I wanted the cherry gloss in the watermelon color. It's so good. The watermelon.
The cherry gloss? Is it Confident Cherry?
I thought the cherry gloss is just called cherry.
So that's a new gloss. I don't know that girl.
That's called cherry?
Is it what?
Is there a plumper that's called Rory? She said, yeah, it was a huge order. No, I guess I need to. Brenda.
Yeah, you'd have got it by now, though, because Staci and I got our orders that were like that same day. I'll get on my back end when I get there and look.
But what I was saying is, okay, so there's 4 of them in there. There's toffee. Hold on, let me go look. I can get onto my email real fast.
Is it limited or are they back?
I think it's a
black and black.
Well, they're calling it just said a collection, but I don't know if it says
By the way, y'all can't see my boobs today, but I have on the cakes, and oh my gosh, I bought the round, and I have no bra on, Staci.
I'm cracking up that you're like, I don't know if you can see my boobs today, but
no, y'all can't see my boobs. I said, So I have on the round. I also got the triangle.
But does it hold them up?
I don't believe these won't come off. They say they don't come off. KAYLEE, I bought them for her for graduation. She wanted some because she had heard about them. So I got us both the triangles and the square or the circle. She made me a video at the store, like whipping her boobs around, and they do not come off. Because I was like, I can't post a video like that. And she like jokingly sent it to me. And I was like, will you make one I can post? And she did. So I haven't posted it because I'm going to wear them today. But I've had them on for a while, and they are not moving, and I am kind of freaked out.
That's
Weird.
Hilarious. Okay, hold on. Let me
Stick to your
find.
boobs, but they're not sticky. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No. But do they give you any kind of support?
No.
Or they just cover your nipple?
No.
Okay.
I don't think.
What was that called? It was a new collection. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So this says Forever Loved Gloss Collection.
Okay.
And it says they're back. Let's see. Celebrate mom with a gift-worthy collection. Returning fun faves.
I got toffee. Here we go. I was looking. I was like, I know I got it somewhere.
Soft Twinkle, which I thought was really pretty. It's like a sparkly pink.
I loved Soft Twinkle. I ended up giving mine away when they quit having it, but it's a good one. You can wear with all the colors. I don't remember
the latte. The Stardust.
They loved.
The Stardust says it's a rose mauve champagne glow, and it's got some glitter in it.
I wonder if that's a new one.
Latte and toffee. Yeah. Which, you know, I loved the latte and the toffee. So I flipped out and I ordered 2 of them. And I was like, KAYLEE's going to be like, why in the hell did you just order 2 of those things?
There's toffee.
And then I realized I got free shipping. So I added some stuff into it. And then when I added too much, it started charging me shipping. So I don't know if it was just because it was so light, it wasn't charging me. And then I literally got 5 glosses.
No, I think the website is still screwed up. That does not sound right.
So I'm telling you. I'm like,
and the eyebrow stuff. I was so excited about the eyebrows and the lip liner. I missed the glosses.
I was going to order some of that. I forgot to order mascara. And so I ordered some mascara in there. But it said, that's what I'm saying. I think something's messed up because it said I got a 90-day starter and a 60-day starter. And the 60-day starter might have been, I mean, it was just something they added on to it.
I always feel good when like big companies have screw ups because it makes me feel good, like, because we obviously have shipping screw ups or miss a product. And I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Even the people with the big companies mess up.
Everybody is human. Everybody is human.
Well, and sites just don't work sometimes. The technology, all the shit to make them work, sometimes it just don't all add up.
Yeah. Well, and that's what we were talking about. Like, he was like, this is a program that should work easy. He was talking about, like, something else we were doing in an app. And I was like, yeah. I was like, but, like, it doesn't all work perfect sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you have to do some other shit. Let me get back on our Facebook to make sure our friends are probably talking to us, and I was too busy trying to tell them about the glosses. So anyways, I was so excited. So those are supposed to be here today, so I cannot wait. I'm so pumped. I got the text this morning that my shipping was they were on their way.
They were on their way, but you think they're coming today?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it said, your package is out for delivery or whatever it tells you. I can't remember exactly what the email says. I was trying to go back to find our live. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's see. Taylor Espinoza, right, Stacy? I have the same questions. What was that question? We need a review on the boob deals. Okay, we need a review on normal boobies that don't stay in the same place, that go this way. That's what mine do when I lay down. Does anybody else's go this way or just me? Am I just that girl?
I have like a monstrous gap in between mine.
Yeah. Oh. Y'all, and mine's from weight loss, like losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, boobs, and now I don't add. So I keep saying one day I'm going to get some new ones. One day.
Maybe we can get a 2 for text mother. I am
literally
live.
Oh, okay, y'all. I'm going to throw on, oh gosh. What did you put on with yours?
My mom was sick all weekend, so I'm wondering what she's calling about. She had the headache and bug. What I put on, all I have is cool linen so far.
Well, is that what you asked?
Look how bad I look without bronzer, you guys. Look how dead I look. If this don't tell you to wear some dang bronzer.
Literally, this light.
Listen, I've been doing like Stacy bronzer. I'm wearing Bronze Dust and being glowy, and I've been loving it.
You love it?
How do you feel, though, about bronzer and brown when I have black on?
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's totally fine. Because you're supposed to do whatever contrasts your eyes. And what makes your eyes look more green?
I know, but I normally would do pink with a black.
Oh. Oh, you're saying on your lips.
See on my face.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm going to contour in our, instead of contouring with Blissful, which is real brown.
I go more off of my lip color with my outfit than I do my eye color.
Contour with the actual contour. So it's brown, but do you see the gray undertone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like better.
Hey, Kelsey, that's what I mean. I love this. It's like I have been, but I just have this weird. I don't know if it's because my camera's down. No, I don't know. I was trying to decide if I was going to do something fun like burgundy, plum on my eyes. In my corner.
Baby.
I'm not really going anywhere today.
Get it, girl. I used to wear that all the time. Honestly, I loved it.
Oh.
Remember when I wore deep plum, which was like a bright purple all the time?
No, this is a little. This might be a little too not Stacy. I thought I was feeling really.
You really shouldn't go straight in with the wand on the dark color like that. You should. Oh, you got your brush. Yeah. Did you touch your eye with the wand? Oh no, that's good. Just blend it out.
I just don't like the pink.
I thought your brush was the wand.
No.
I thought you were going whoa. I was like, whoa, no, that's intense.
No, I wanted it to be dark like that, and I'm like, it looks kind of pink.
Well, yeah, it's got a pink undertone. That's why it looks so good with chilled pink on your lips.
Okay, y'all. Well, we're gonna go over with something else because
let me see.
I've got.
Take your wildflower shimmer. Hold. Put your wildflower shimmer on your lid and then blend it up into it. Okay. Don't use your brush you just used for burgundy plum.
I'm not. I'm gonna use this other end of it that's like more padded.
Well, do you have a fluffy one that you can blend?
Yeah.
Your wildflower into your burgundy? It'll lighten your burgundy a little.
Okay. So you want me to put it here?
Yeah. All over your lid. What's on your lid right now?
Cool linen.
Okay. Yeah. And just blend it up into that. But you need a fluffy brush to do the windshield wiper blend up there. And it'll calm down your burgundy. Your burgundy does not look too dark from here.
No, it's. I just don't like it with my outfit I got going on today. I'm like, it looks like a lot of makeup with my outfit I got on.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, this is just.
Well,
yeah, I don't.
It's for a picture. Show fancy makeup today.
I like.
My eyebrows are so off today. They look like a brother and a sister instead of sisters.
I know. I need to have Shani do mine so bad, but she said she only had openings this afternoon, and I won't be able to make it up there this afternoon. Maybe on Thursday. I won't have anything going on this Thursday that I bet I can get up there and have her.
Get like regularly on her schedule. She's busy.
I know. No, I mean literally just every time. I mean, Kim had a doctor's appointment, and then I was gone to the city. Like our Monday and Thursdays just haven't panned out to be. Is the issue?
Yeah.
Like the day I thought she could do it. I forgot that they have.
I barely saw her when she was in the other day long enough to be like, I had no idea your shower was this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I do not see Facebook invites.
So we got.
Someone told me about 3 invites yesterday, and they were like, you're on the list. And I'm like, dude, I do not see Facebook invites.
I thought maybe we just didn't get invited.
No, we did.
Shit.
It was Sunday.
I didn't see it either. Well, no, like I saw the deal. And then I thought, well, maybe
I wouldn't have known if Cheryl wouldn't have told me. Tell me, okay, I'm trying to do what you're doing, but a little bit different. So I did raspberry shimmer, which is a pink. I know you didn't want to go pink, but I'm going to do the burgundy plum in my eyes too.
Okay.
So we can be eye friends today. And then are you doing burgundy plum on your lips? Are you going to line in it?
Yes, I was going to line in it. And then I was going to do the, probably the, Bella is what I was going to do, but I'm putting more of this on.
Bella?
Man, I feel bad now. Yeah, I just saw Shandy's deal.
Bella
like,
and burgundy plum?
Huh?
You're going to do what?
Burgundy plum and Bella?
Yeah, how do you do that? What do you...
It's what you mentioned that you liked it on my...
You outline in Bella and put burgundy plum in the middle?
No, I've outlined burgundy plum and put Bella in the middle.
Huh, I haven't tried that.
You've
I had no idea until Cheryl told me, so I had to get on an order because I couldn't go because it was Sunday. We
Well,
were
I
supposed to have
did.
soccer,
I
and then we
had.
obviously had softball.
I know how she is about custom shit, and so I had ordered her a little something, which it's not done yet. But I also had saw when I saw that shower last night, I was like, shit. I was like, I need to talk to KAYLEE and figure out if we're gonna try to just do her something there at the store, or
No,
if we
I
should
just
have done anything.
ordered
You know
and
what I mean?
had her some stuff delivered. Okay, look how bright mine looks. So I'm gonna go in. That turns really pink on your eyes.
Yeah, it's more of a purpley shade, really, on mine. Like, look at
I
it.
know. And look at mine. Same color.
Well,
I'm just blending out. It is definitely like a fun, fancy color, not an everyday.
yeah, I thought it would be a little darker, so it'd pull more of
Yeah, I would have thought so too.
like a that brown color, the rust brown maybe. That's what I kind of thought it would go on like.
It's making my raspberry plum or raspberry look white in this camera.
Yeah,
And that's a pink. How funny is that?
it's wild.
I'm going to use the burgundy plum as my blush too, you guys. We're going wild today. Whatever
Hey,
Staci says.
I'm not
Here
doing
we
that,
go.
but oh, I need a new mascara. It's a good thing that that's coming today. This one, this huge chunk of crap just came out of it.
Warm her up real good.
Literally, well,
It's
I
that
haven't warmed.
beeswax.
This one's been so I haven't really warmed it up because I hadn't felt like I needed to yet. Oh, dang
I
it!
worked on this,
Did
y'all. I
you
took a
just
little
see
burgundy
that?
powder. I worked it all the way around and on my towel to tap it off before you put it straight on your face if you're trying to recreate this look. Be careful with your burgundy plum.
Oh! People are talking again. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Debbie. So Nana could use some prayer. She thinks she broke her ribs. Oh
Who
no!
said that?
Kelsey Simon about her
Oh,
Nana.
no.
Trying to get her to rest and be still is almost impossible. Literally, I can. She said so. Prayers for me too. Yes, of course.
That's no fun. Cotton ribs, you just have
Literally.
to like let them heal, right?
Yeah, but Kay don't like to stay down. It'd be like telling me and you that we need to stay in bed. Good
Yeah.
luck. And I'm over my hair being curly. In case you're curious, you're always like, "Why are your hair curly? Why are your hair curly?" So we're like curly, like really curly, like fixed to put product in it. Dude, I hate it. It's so bad. It's in the back. But the day of the horse sale, I didn't really have an option because it was raining, and I was like, I can't
Yeah, I
straighten
was
it.
gonna
Like
say, what was your other option this weekend?
I didn't have one, but I was just like giggling because I told Will, I said, "Oh, Kaylee's gonna be so happy. My hair's like actually curly." But I have wore it down every day and it has been easy, but I can just feel it getting matted. So I'm definitely gonna have to like wash it probably. Well, I don't know. It's supposed to rain the next 2 days, isn't it?
I heard like possibly another 7 inches this week.
Bad tonight too. I think we need to pay attention to today, this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think this afternoon we need it. They said that they could start up this afternoon, baseball or softball size hell.
Well, it's gonna ruin my batting plans. Mondays are one night we don't have practice, so we were gonna do D-bat and then some pitching.
Good morning, Yvonne. Well, the good thing about DBAT is it's all inside though, right? So
Right, but if there's golf ball size hell, I'm gonna bring my car home. Because even though I am like don't care about my car getting dented, I don't want my windshield broke.
yeah, that would suck.
The problem is I'm at that can't afford to replace it, so we don't want it to get messed up too bad. Because a car like
I'm
mine is
thinking
double in value from what I bought it, and I am not spending that amount on a car.
literally it's psychotic.
I refuse. Like I know everybody is because I don't know the other option, but
Literally. Well, and that's what we had looked at some cars the other day, and I was like, telling them, I'm like, no.
I'm not.
And
I
they were
mean,
like
it's a house. I'm not spending
older
100 grand
cars,
on a
like they weren't
freaking car.
anything that were like new, and I was like, absolutely. I'm like, I'm not paying $45,000 for a car that already has that many miles on it. Not having them.
No, you know how I feel about miles.
I know. And that's what I was saying. It literally had like 120 and they were wanting 45 for it.
No.
Yeah. mean, all the ones that had, like, the ones that I've looked at lately have had like
What are you
80,000. They've had like
looking
under
at?
100.
Like Expeditions or Tahoes or what?
Well, we had talked about Expeditions, but someone else had the same issues you were having with your where it went out on the pump deal, and they had a lot more issues like inside, and the mechanic at the dealership had told them that he's had a lot of issues with Expedition. So I was going to try to get a Tahoe, I think is what we were talking about.
Well,
That I would
I closed on. Well, I
still
don't
be
want to
able
give too
to
many
fit
details,
everything in
but
the
a friend
car.
had to trade their Tahoe that's a 2022 in for a new one. I mean, I just think you just get bad ones.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
was like, your car's way newer than mine. Why are you getting a new one? And she was telling me how many times it's been in the shop. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I'd be
And that's
that.
what he said, that he had a lot of Expeditions that had been in the shop. So they ended up getting a Tahoe, and they've had no issues with their Tahoe.
You know, I had those issues with like the shifting right when I got it, remember?
Yep.
And that's all I've had for 5 years.
Yeah.
And that one little part was $100, and Chase fixed it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was like,
they were just
you know what?
saying, I don't know. I was looking at those originally. I was looking at those and then Tahoes, because I was looking at both, because
I feel
didn't
like
care.
I have not had any trouble with the car to have it 5 years and have 115 miles on it. I'm like, it's never even had to go into, well, it went in the shop that one time.
Yeah.
But I also bought it and started pulling the hell out of that heavy trailer.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I was looking, and anyways,
But now you're going to be driving so much, you may not want that.
Well, I really did not want. That's what I told them. I'm like, I'm fine with you getting a car like, or getting something like that, and then finding me something else to drive that is like cheap, that I can just run and get parts in, and it's not a big deal if I drive.
Okay, there's two options. The brand new Armada is adorable.
Oh well, yeah.
Because you don't pull a trailer. If I wasn't pulling a trailer, I would buy that.
Yeah.
And then why do you not like just the newer Traverse like I had? I loved that.
I need something that does sit higher up off the ground, so when I drive on the gravel roads, that's the whole reason that he was saying that he didn't, because we talked about a Traverse.
I'm like, man, you have the space, but you have the gas mileage of a car.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what happens when you get to my size car. Your gas mileage sucks, which I don't drive, so it don't matter. I don't go very far.
Well, he originally wanted me to get a pickup, and I vetoed that. So I was like, this was my next, that was my next option, is that I could get something that sat higher up off the ground and still have an SUV. So I said, okay. Oh, Allison says, that's correct, ladies. Car market is stupid. Seriously,
hey, you got yours for a good price, didn't you?
Yeah, she got hers at a good price. A 21 to a 24 GM products have stopped sell right now. What? Why, Allison?
That again? What did she say?
Oh, Taylor said, I think GM is having issues with production in general. Don't buy one right now.
Oh.
Well, okay then.
Yikes.
I'll hold off there.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's what
I'm saying. Like, there's always something. I swear.
Well, and Will actually.
I love a Tahoe. I think a Tahoe is way cooler than Expedition. They're also $20,000 more, and I'm like, it ain't. I don't need to be cool that bad.
Well, and the Tahoes weren't like, when the cars that I were looking at, the price difference wasn't that big of a. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't a huge price difference in them. Really,
huge difference when I got my car. Yeah. I don't know what it is now. I honestly haven't paid attention, but I
the used
love
ones
those
I've looked
gray
at.
Charcoal like
I saw
Tahoes.
a green one the other day in the city.
The only thing I'm paying $80,000 for is an orange Jeep, and let's just get that straight.
I
would not pay $80,000 for an orange Jeep, people. That was a joke. But
literally,
I would pay $50 for a Jeep, and I will again one day. We might be on our bikes one day. Like, I refuse to pay this price.
It's gonna be hard to pull a trailer on a bike, though. I don't know if you've heard. I don't think I can.
I am
strong.
You can do it. You can do it, Stacy.
But I'd also told Will had talked to a friend the other day, and he can go to the repo sale that they have in Oklahoma City. And so he's got his dealer license. And so he had told Will and I that we could go up there with him, and we could go see if there's anything
that you needed.
Yeah, because some of those repos are really good deals. Like, he had got a Tahoe 2 weeks ago for literally, I think he got it for $16,000, and it didn't have 100,000 miles on it. Because the way those repo deals work. But it's also a dealer, going to buy it and then mark it up so that way they can make some money on it too. But anyway, so I'm like, that might be our next option. But I told Will I wanted to wait until
you just
at least
have to have a new
summertime.
car by Tegan's birthday.
Yeah. Which, well, I need to get a new car because I'm putting too many miles on this one. I mean, I've got 190 on it now. And I got it, I think I had like 130 or 120 or 130, I think.
Did you see
So,
KAYLEE's car the other day?
yes, it was so cute.
I think it's adorable, and the price was right.
Well, I told Will, KAYLEE, what I really want is us to find a Kia Soul. I said, I want you to find me a Kia
Soul.
Yeah. I said, we drove that around. I said, there's plenty of room in the back where I could put whatever parts needed to go in the
You
back
would
of
look
it.
so cute in a Kia Soul.
Well, I told him, I said,
You
it gets
are
good
a Kia
gas
Soul
mileage.
kind of girl. I'm trying to do the same lip combo as you.
I had my Bella's a little, I need another one. It's a little dry. Anyways, we had talked about it, and he was like, what are you going to do? He was like, that defeats the purpose of having a car that's high enough off the ground. I was like, well, I'll just drive it to the house, throw it in my Tahoe, and then come see you. And he's like, you've
Throw the
lost your
Kia
mind.
in your Tahoe?
No, like, then I was going to stop at the house, throw the part in my Tahoe, and bring it to wherever I needed to take it after. And he was like, thinking I was crazy. He was like, you'll just drive your car. And I was like, well,
liking this.
I know it's one of my favorites. You've commented on it.
Never thrown those two together.
You told me how much you liked it before when I wore it.
I guess I didn't realize that was Bella in the middle. It just blends. What yours is way darker, I guess, than mine, or it's your lighting.
I feel like mine is a little darker than yours.
I'm loving this. I would have never, ever, ever thought of that.
I did that before I did the chilled pink. I did the Bella in this first. I think I wore it out at finals like this.
Baby. Baby girl gives me a new color to post today. I love this. This wet hair.
I like the burgundy plum. I mean, I haven't found a single thing to put with the burgundy plum that I've hated. Like, it's a good color.
And you know, people are so scared of it in the tube. It's scary in the tube, y'all. It looks like this, but look what it looks like on.
Dark.
So good. I gotta swatch it. Look, I guess I need a new Bella too. Mine got hot.
Oh no. I don't know what happened to mine. It just seems like it's like not.
Y'all, PSA. Get your makeup out of the car. It's getting like 100 degrees out there. They ain't good for it.
Okay, what kind of hair stuff did you tell me I need to get? Oil?
Hold on, I just walked off to throw something away.
Y'all, so I haven't washed my hair since.
What do you need?
Okay, I have, this is empty. Like, I'm literally using the last part of it.
They don't have that no more.
To fix the frizz? Okay. So
you have these two, right? You have sorbet and nectar?
No, I'm out of nectar. I've been out of nectar for a while, I think.
These two and a leave-in conditioner. I was telling you to switch to the Miss Bond leave-in conditioner. I use the shampoo and the conditioner. It's freaking amazing. It will heal your hair.
Okay.
Heal your hair.
I mean, I do have, I think I've gotten all soft.
And then I use the Curl Care cream.
See, and that's why it had been so long since I actually put product in it to, like, you know, make it curly, you know, or like hold the curl. And so I ended up using mousse and then just like a ton of leave-in conditioner and then like hairspray. I mean, I felt like I was like literally in 8th grade. And I was like clipping it and like blow drying it and stuff and trying to get it because
I don't use any hairspray on mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I just like, it just didn't feel like it was holding it and it felt so frizzy. And so I kept having to put, but like underneath here doesn't look bad as frizzy.
Yeah.
But up here is definitely super frizz and like half-ass straight. Because it was way curly all over. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, I just put some of that stuff in.
Yeah, you need that curl cream. You would love it.
Okay.
Versus a mousse. It's so much better.
I'll get on there. And
I don't know what to replace Remedy with, to be honest. I need to look on there and see.
I mean, it reminds me of BioSilk. You know what I mean? It reminds me just like of an oil.
I don't. Surely they are redoing it is why it's sold out. I would assume, but I don't know. I'm looking in my collection over here. I don't see anything that's similar. Oh, well, I still have some though. I could bring it to you.
Well, we all
about that.
I'll
just give you this because I don't ever use it. I don't ever straighten my hair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I never use it on when I was straightening my hair.
Oh, I use this for my frizz control regular. The Posh. You just went off.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Whitney was trying to call me.
Oh.
But I had exited off and didn't realize I was not on there. Probably the other one, the frizz control one is probably which one I need for, because I'm only really, I mean, I don't use this when I straighten my hair. Like that's why I hadn't used it, I think,
You
in
use
so
it
long.
for curly? It's heat activated, sweetie.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought this was just like BioSilk. Like you used to put BioSilk on your hair to help with frizz.
It says tame, fly away, smooth. But it's a heat protectant also is why I loved it. So I thought you were supposed to get it hot, but I guess not. To straighten my hair, I swear by the glass hair. You saturate it in this and then you blow dry it.
Yeah.
And then when you straighten it, it's amazing. I mean, that farmer's tan is sexy.
I told you all ago when your arm was in the camera, I wasn't looking at how big your arm was. I was looking at your tan.
I am loving it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, this for straight hair. I always used to put this in first until I started using this, and then I didn't need both.
Yeah.
But this does say for flyaways. Both of these for flyaways.
Well, it's just.
I'll take this one to the store because I don't need it, honestly. Because I use this one, I'll bring this. So you've still got a good year out of it, looks like.
Okay. Yeah, literally, because I just never use that on my.
Yeah, those last forever. And then surely by the time you're done with this, they'll come out with something else.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm like, it just feels very matted down here at the back. But I was just like, yesterday, Will was like, are you fixing your hair before we leave? And I was like, I guess I got to figure out what I'm doing with it. So I literally threw it on top of my head like you, and that's why I was giggling. I said, do I look like KAYLEE with this hairstyle? I feel like this is a very KAYLEE hairstyle.
You threw what on top of your head?
I had that.
Like
I had my deal like that. Like I had a little pony. Like it used to run. Like you used to wear your hair like that all the time. But okay.
Yeah. The problem with mine, and this is really weird, but my hair is so thick at my crown right now after been on this collagen.
Yeah.
I can't do my hair like that. It is like a whole nother ponytail here.
Up there.
So that's why I have to do it like low right here, and I only pull my sides.
Yeah.
Because I have so much hair right now. When I do that, it feels weird. I don't know.
Just gonna wear mine like this for it now and be fine with it.
Well, here's mine. It's gonna air dry, so.
Okay, well I might.
All right, girls. Thanks for hanging out. Glad I got to see you, famous Staci. I gotta get to work. I am late.
Yeah, literally. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.